Hey, welcome back. Fresh off of fresh off of a very successful WrestleMania. We are about to pick our keepers for season 5. I'm gonna look through, kind of get a refresher on the cards, make my ultimate decisions. But George the Animal Steel and Ultimate Warrior are pretty much locks. We'll have to see who else is gonna stay. Money will be a little bit of a factor, but honestly, if there was a third that I overlooked that has a contract extension card, they're just going to be it. That'll be an easy choice. So let's get to it. So free physio, reduced injury, role model, endurance, loses less stamina. Unlockable is really cool. Cannot be affected or targeted by opposing brand's power cards. One free contract negotiation card. Yep, he stays. Andre the Giant, fan favorite. Gain 1,000 fans whenever he participates in a match. That's a really cool, very powerful card. Macho King, free veto random superstar card. Not as cool, not as powerful. Fresh start. Stamina set to 65 at the beginning of every year, which is kind of cool, but his stamina is 77 right now, so it's not that great. Workaholic, 8 stamina instead of 6 when he cuts a promo. Bookend, gain $10,000 whenever a rivalry involving the superstars resolves, which is pretty cool. Kurt Angle gets Workaholic. Molly is not a level 25, either is Isla. Starlet is, and hers is free Superstars GM card after each PLE, which honestly is a very, very powerful card. And then, so, where is, okay, wow. So, in a wild, so John Cena and, what's his name? John Cena and Ultimate Warrior were not eligible for me to keep because their morale was so low, which sucks. I'm not gonna pretend that doesn't suck. I'm gonna probably keep Andre the Giant because he's awesome. No, I'm gonna let Andre go. I could keep Kane. Kane is like Kane and Scarlet are. I'm gonna keep her and get the free GM superstar card, and then every month I'll be able to make somebody happy. Would I be able to put her? I mean, they're a fighter and a bruiser, so I could put her against Ronda. And like none of the other cards are that great to me, so I think I'm gonna just do, well, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do that, and then I have 2.7 million available for the rest of my roster. You look like SmackDown kept Rhea, Harley Race, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton, Angel Garza, and CM Punk. Like that's quite a roster. ECW kept Lita, Ashante the Adonis, Ivar, and Nikki Cross. Raw kept China, MVP, Seth Rollins, Chelsea Green, and Roman Reigns. So
the rosters are about to change. It's WWE
and then Raw
draft time.
They get the first pick and they keep 6 people, so that's pretty
SmackDown
awesome.
Moving on in the draft. NXT 2.0 about to make their fourth selection.
And Cody Rhodes are the most expensive. Owens is a level 23, which is pretty good. But if you're going to be like the most expensive, like there's got to be some level 25s. I'm going to look at who's the cheapest. And then see who's the first level 20 or first level 20 or above who is cheapest. Wild is here, and I know he won't be the cheapest, but he'll probably be my first pick. He also could be the cheapest level 25 or level 20 or above. It's because he's massively underrated in this game. So Katana's a level 20, Natalia's a level 22. And then, yeah, like Bobby Lashley's at level 10. But he's more than both of them. Isla Dawn is a level 22. She's $1,000 more than him. That's why actually I shouldn't have kept two women, because women are so cheap to draft. I forgot about that, but that's all right. Sheamus is a level 21. He's 313,000. The Fiend Bray Wyatt is only a level 16. I kind of hate that. Veer's a level 20. Piper's a level 21. Logan Paul's a level 21. I'm just looking for Yoquan Wild here. Yeah, I'm gonna take him, and he is a fighter, and he's a face. So him and George the Animal Steel.
NXT 2.0 picks Joaquin Wild.
The GM looking to the future by picking Wild.
$1 million pick for Ted DiBiase.
Based on who's the cheapest, like, high levels, but I did want to get Wild first, and then just kind of get a look at it. So Katana is a level 20. Natalia is a level 23. I'm going to take
NXT 2.0 chooses Natalya.
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments? NXT 2.0 taking stock of the board.
Isla Dawn is a little more expensive, but she's a level 23, and Katana is only a level 20. She could fight Natalya, and then they could ultimately be like tag rivals.
NXT 2.0 drafts Isla Dawn.
ECW weighing their options here. Important pick for NXT 2.0.
We'll see. So Katana would be, it'll be Katana and Natalya in this made up tag team I guess I'm building. And there's Alba's. Alright, I'm gonna get Alba because her and Isla are a real tag team.
NXT 2.0 drafts Alba Fire.
Things are going to heat up on 2.0 with Alba Fire.
The brand is taking shape, and this woman is picking her targets.
A lot of opportunities here for Raw's next selection. Important pick for the Extreme brand. The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. NXT 2.0 weighing their options here.
And then who is going to pair with Natalya? She does have a real life tag partner. I'm going to look it up, and then hopefully they haven't been drafted already. Okay, so no one is Natalya's real life tag partner. Like, even though, like, Nikita Lyons looks like she should be. But that's all right. So I need, honestly, I need a bruiser, a face bruiser, but I also need them to be like a level 20. Let's see. A face specialist like Becky Lynch, that will work.
NXT 2.0 selects Becky Lynch.
This GM with a fantastic choice in Becky Lynch.
She's got a lot of promise, and DiBiase knows he can unlock it.
I might just keep going on the women's division because they're cheaper, but I'm going to look first. Let me get just like a grasp of if I was going to continue with level 20s, they would have to be like Katana's 274, and then Bailey, who she could fight, is 376. I don't know if the men will have anything that can compete with that. And if that's the case, I will just build out like a very strong. Yeah, because like you look, Sheamus is 313, and that's going to be the cheapest level 20. And then anyone to fight with him would be way over that. So I think I'm going to wait on the men's division. Just really build out a women's division here because it's cheaper. And I have like actually a pretty good amount of money left. So I'm just going to kind of treat signing Katana. And do I have Katana's partner, Kaden? No. Is she available? No. But I'm gonna just sign Katana and Bailey.
NXT 2.0 picks, Katana Chance.
And NXT 2.0 is going to take a chance on Katana.
The GM giving her a golden opportunity.
A month or whatever. But he's pretty expensive for that. Like, he'll be more expensive than Bailey. And then all I'm doing is just like training promos with him, which is kind of crazy, but Katana can, she can.
NXT 2.0 picks, Bailey.
Ding dong. Bailey ringing the door on a new show.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
I like Cody. It's a shame in this he didn't get developed enough. So like he's only on level 15. He didn't really make it anywhere. The same can really be said about the Fiend Bray Wyatt. This dude should be way higher than a level 15, and it's crazy he's not. It's also like it's questionable because like for an extra $8,000 I could have beer. But I mean, I'm signing him to develop.
NXT 2.0 drafts, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
And here is the new roster of Monday Night Raw.
Just kind of see where it goes.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster? The SmackDown roster is now complete.
He's going to be on his 400. Oof.
Look at the talent picked by this GM. Speculation about the next member of NXT 2.0.
We're done.
And here's the final version of NXT 2.0.
And here's the lineups after the draft. Let the games begin.
Who you think has the best roster? One point I'll make is like I'm seeing some level 10s, even some level 5s. So it's hard to sell me that Raw with their level 5s, or ECW with their 2 level 5s, Raw with their 1. And then like Duke Hudson is a level 10 is better than my roster with the exception of the Fiend Bray Wyatt, all level 20s and above. I know it's a smaller roster. But I still think it's better. But let me know what you think. You should see the plans we have for ECW this year. You only wish you had Ashanti the Adonis. Hold on a minute, playa. Kudos to NXT 2.0 last season, but SmackDown has some catching up to do. Thanks. Greetings, sunshine. I don't have much of a British accent. I'm not British. Ready for a new season? Just finishing our prep for Raw. We're gonna have some outstanding matches. Cool. Listen, I want to wipe that smug smile off Elza's face after that loss. Sure thing. Yeah, of course. Whatever. Hopefully it's not he's already a level 19. Pre-match physio is clutch. I'm adding that. Fix match. Cool. 70,000 for Call the Ambulance is a little too much. George the Animal Steel is an option for this because he's going to fight for my championship. But, alright, let's get to booking this show. And get to hoping I, drafted enough people. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't. There's my world title. First one, training promo. The Fiend Bray Wyatt, who's now about to be a level 20. That is awesome. Ronda versus first, Scarlett wants to fight. So let me just make sure that can happen. Heather Dawn versus Scarlett. It can. And it is going to. Next match. Ronda, who is a heel bruiser, versus Natalia. Yeah, who's a face specialist. And then, I mean, I should look at who I wanted to do the tag teams of. So I'm not going to have that match this week because I want to have a tag team match where it's Elba and Isla versus, could be Scarlett. No, it can't. Katana and Becky Lynch for the women's title. This one will be for the women's tag. This is for, and then Bayley versus Scarlett is not what I was hoping for. I did something wrong to have two heels here, but that is sometimes how life goes, you know. But that's cool. And then Bray is a heel bruiser. I'll be able to immediately go for face fighter, legend or level 20 even, because and then manage roster, talent scouts. None of them are particularly cheap. Cindy, yeah, none of them are cheap to go for it yet. So I'm going to call this one a booked show. And yeah, since that was only a 17-minute draft, I'm going to book the first 3 shows all on this episode. I know I don't keep it ultra consistent, you're supposed to, but I keep it ultra fun. Probably not here still. But thank you for still being here. 7 minutes, cool, let's go. Katana and Becky. This match not going to be as exciting. Yeah. Let's go. That needed to be a rivalry. I always have a weak first month, and then they hit me with that, with all those like cards, and it's kind of for the best because then my second GLE is always good. Good booking. I have all those awesome things. So 23,000 fans, $197,000. That's pretty good. I'm gonna try to run it back one more week, and then go buy some more superstars. Go hire some more superstars. 29,000 fans, $175,000 for SmackDown. 15,000 fans, $193,000 for ECW. 25,000 fans, $147,000 for Raw. Raw is the only one who doesn't have the fully upgraded arena. Okay, kind of shitty of him, but I get it. Renew the contracts of 5 superstars, complete 5 trades. I can do both of those. Spend $250,000 on promos. Yeah, I can easily do that. $600,000 in the bank. Gonna do that. I'm gonna do that before I start hiring, just to make sure I have enough to that I can throw that on my 4th guy and sign 4. Surpass 300,000 in the bank. Yep. Okay. 10 shows with a tag team call out. 25 matches with at least 3 stars or better. 3 ambulance matches isn't impossible. Wow. Okay. 5 promises is easy. Renewing the contract of 5. I can super easily do that. Manage roster. Fiend Bray Wyatt is a level 20. Let's go. Does he want to be Extreme Rules or Tables? He is Extreme Rules. Like, not even a question. And then, like I said, I want to run it one more time before I, possibly twice even, before I hire anyone else, because get over that $600,000 like limit first, just to make sure. And then I could do this as, if I need to, I can do this as a non-tag next week to have, like, give Scarlett a week off and have Bailey do a turn and be a face. But yeah, I'm very happy I was able to do what I did for the Fiend Bray Wyatt. It's awesome. I also do have 2 pre-match physio cards, so if I need to, I could do that stuff. I'm gonna hit SmackDown right back with these, the advertising in 2-Bit Arena, because they just did it to me. And it looks like these are all double cost or something, because, like, oh, beginner's luck. Raise the popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity by 15. What is my lowest popularity? Isla, and she'd go to 68, which is impressive. I'm not going to do that. Show. This one won't make as much money because of the bad advertising in the 2-Bit Arena. But that's okay. That is okay. George the Animal Steel with another one. It starts to run. It's 4-star now. They're like 8 during that speed.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Started with a big one. Play him down. Take the title back. Natalia hates it. It's only a 3-star. So it's only, oh, okay. You have poor finale because 3.5 and then a 3. I don't understand why that happened, but that's okay. 25,000 fans, $196,000 for SmackDown. 20,000 fans, $193,000 for ECW. 29,000 fans, $150,000 for Raw. 2,000 fans, $197,000 for NXT, and I'll take that. Honestly, I'm in it for the money right now. So I'm $75 short of that homecoming card. So yeah, I'm gonna run it one more week, and then I'm gonna sign all those stars. Okay, I thought that would have counted. I honestly thought that was gonna count as her card. What I get for this? Ooh. Rest your primary solo champs this week. I'm gonna do that because what I'm gonna do, I need to do a bunch of these so that I can I need to do 5 2-week contracts so that I can sign them all next week and get that card. So what I'm gonna do the circle. Let's get 4 more. So it's 4, 5, and then rest my solo champs and have, like, Wild's gonna do a call out. Bray Wyatt is gonna do training, and then Ronda is gonna do a call out on Natalia, so that rests those guys. And then the tag match will be my main event. My opener will be Scarlett versus Bailey. My mid-card will be Roderick versus Chester. And this one will be Ignition. A triple threat versus Ignition, slugger. And that meets my commissioner's goal. And I'm going to re-sign 5 people next week, which will get me that contract negotiation 2 card, which is huge. And I'll massively surpass this. So with all that money, I'm gonna sign 4, at least 4. I might be able to do 5 because with my fresh meat card, I'll cut their cost in half, and with that, I'll be able to sign for 3 will have half the cost. So I'll sign those 3. Then I'll sign a 4th with the homecoming card, and I could do a 5th, and then throw this card on him, and then I have the in my roster. I get a free contract negotiation through him, and then whatever I'm going to get from all those other people, you know. So yeah, we'll see. We will see after this week. Put us 1 week from the first PLE. With already a very big roster.
1, 2, it's over!
Scarlett beats Bailey.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the
She'll be
bell.
able to run next week. This match will be which is stupid. 10 rounds.
1, 2,
Awesome.
that's it. Ring the bell.
Non-title match.
Ring the bell.
Becky and Katana. This is going back and forth. So it'll be a good booking, but it wasn't very compelling. Good booking, amazing booking for Raw, good for the rest of us. So ECW, $153,000, 19,000 fans. Raw, still in the 30,000 capacity arena, blowing my mind, but $26,000 or 26,000 fans, $118,000, also $500,000 budget, which makes me think maybe they're saving up for that arena upgrade. And we got 4,000 fans, $192,000, bringing us to 684, aka enough to sign 4 new superstars. You'll love to see it. $17,000 or 17,000 fans, $5,000 for SmackDown because of what we did to them with the arena and everything. Love to see it. We get a good 3K. We get a homecoming card. We have a very pissed off Cody Rhodes, who's now in 4th place. Oh yeah, he was already in 4th place. Raw, Clyde. Okay, so Chester, Ignition, and Ronda got blocked this week. Okay, I like that card. Cactus Jack. 2 superstars who participate in their show next week will be injured. Selected at random. Cannot be used in week 25. And let's talk figures. I'm gonna lowball all of these guys. That's 1, 2. 3. 4. I've lowballed all of them so far. 5. Oh wow. Fine, okay, I'll give you your opening offer. Just because I went 5. You're not gonna like this, but Ignition, Chester, and Ronda will have to miss this week's show. Like that sabotage. I mean, I don't care. Heads up, boss. The flight I had booked got canceled, and I can't find anything that will get me to the show on time. It looks like I'm gonna miss it. I could send her on my private jet for 15,000. I could fine her 14,000. I could fire her and get her entire contract back. Or I can just say I understand and see her next week. I'm going to say I understand because I don't want to risk her getting injured anyway. I might intentionally, because of the Cactus Jack card, I'm considering doing the ultimate contract negotiation one card, injury card, spot card. But I'm considering doing the ultimate week show. I don't necessarily need a ton of money this week anyway. And I already know that I'm going to get hit with all of the charges next week. So part of me is thinking I go like Billy Slugger versus Andre Cannon, Roderick versus Chester. Oh, Chester got blocked. But yeah, I just threw all my randos in matches and just like kind of let it ride. I might do that. Let me book out my call outs and stuff. Like Wild versus Steel. That'll get that to a level 3. Tag team call out. And then Natalia calls out. So that'll get, I'll have 3 level 3 rivalries if all 3 of those pop. And then manage roster, manage talent scouts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sign. Let me do a couple of searches. And I'm gonna put by cost. I can't do by cost, so popularity, sure. 12,000. I'm gonna do. Okay. So. 1 week. And I'll do Roberta versus Manhattan. Cora versus Penelope. And then let's see what I got so far. Manhattan versus Gunther McGruder. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna risk getting Bray Wyatt injured by putting him in a match with Manhattan. Hopefully he doesn't. But Bray Wyatt will be my champ there. Cora versus Penelope. Oh yeah, this will be my main event. And then Roderick versus Gunther. Now, that Cactus Jacked card, it'll probably work on Bray Wyatt. I'm sure. That's just how it goes. But it's kind of funny because I've avoided the risk of anyone getting injured. Anyone in an actual rivalry. So it's pretty awesome. And let's see. Yeah, I got that. Sweet. Yeah, I already have 3 for my trophies, so that's we'll see how this goes.
One, two, that's 3. Bell.
Billy Slugger wins.
One, two. Ring that bell.
Roger wins.
One, two. Ring it.
Cora versus Penelope. Bray Wyatt wins. Heath Manhattan gets injured. Oh my god. Wow. I just totally smacked that stupid Cactus Jacked card. I totally wasted it. And that classifies as a good booking. That's hilarious. A 1, a half, and a 2.5 star match. 35,000 fans, $127,000 for Raw. Lost 15,000 fans, made $193,000. kind of hate that I lost that many fans, but I made $194,000, so that's cool. Yeah. 24,000 fans, $187,000 for SmackDown, and 34,000 fans, $144,000 for EC3. We got our earned $20 million lifetime tier 3 trophy. And did not expect it. We got Power of the Punch. Everyone on the brand loses 5. EC Dub. Block from using 3 random champions. So our women's champion and our tag champs are out this week. And they didn't use just a minute player. Okay, well that sucks. And they blocked me from it. I'm gonna wait 2 assets away from upgrading that. But actually I'm a little conflicted as to what to do here. I'm gonna look at what the booking looks like because Natalia's out here. So like Wild Burst, Steel, and Natalia's a champ, yeah. Because I was gonna say I could put like Ronda, Natalia, and Scarlett, or you know, let's do this tag here. Where are they? Oh yeah, the women's tag team champions got blocked. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my freshman card. Oh, I like that. It's funny because Bray has almost caught up to Wild. He pretty much has now. They're both 23s. But I'm gonna use my fresh meat card. I have $665,000. I can sign all 4. One of them will only be for 1 week, and I'll throw the homecoming card on them. The other 3 will just be good to go. And then I have contract negotiation 1 and 2 card. I don't think they make a 3. If they do, I've never seen it. But so 2 weeks and 4 weeks. So I could sign a 5th, but not this week. I just won't quite have the money for it. So fresh managed roster, talent scales. I want immortals. Any gender. I'm gonna go with just males because I have so many females. Just go for it. Bruno. Jake the Snake, Kurt Angle, and Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner is the cheapest, so funny enough, I should do Bruno for 1 week because he's the most expensive. And then sign these 3. The 3 cheapest. So I will do that. Because they're the cheapest. Like, that's the cost saving way to do it. Ooh, I'm just short of cash, huh? Okay, so I'll sign him for like 10 weeks just to make sure. All right, well, first I'm going to see how much does it cost to sign Bruno for one? $20,000. So I can spend $133 on Steiner. So I'll go 12 weeks. 125. And Bruno, 1 week. Wait, what? Why did that go up? Oh yeah, because it was the motherfucker. Okay, so how much is it? It's now 40,000, and I have 27. So that'll get me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. 6, 57. then I'm just going to go for it because I cut all the rest of them. So 56, and then go to manage roster, go to Bruno, go to 1 week, 40,500, go to power cards, homecoming, hit Bruno with it, boom. Now, I could just throw all these on there and have 14, 18 weeks of Steiner, 18 plus 5. It'd bring him 2 weeks left in the season, but I'm not going to do that. It's all good. We're all good. Just going to book the show. So, start building some rivalries with those guys. So, like, Bray is a heel bruiser, and he's a face specialist, so they will face off and hopefully start a rivalry. That'll end their rivalry. Let's see what we have here. Jake and Kurt are a fighter and a bruiser, but they are the wrong fighter and bruiser. Hopefully this starts a rivalry. If not, Bruno's kind of waiting in the wings to do something with Jake there. And then we'll do a women's triple threat. Bailey and Scarlett with Ronda kind of just in it. And I just have Becky Lynch versus Katana Chance. Like, that's just like what I have. So I'm going to do that. And then I have no one else left. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to use the... I'm going to simulate this PLE, I think. Or I might watch George the Animal Steel versus Wild anyway. And I still could even make it a tables match, which is a specialty match for Wild. Holy snap, I get a homecoming card if I have a backstage brawl. It makes me wonder, is it worth using the it's not worth using the power or the $1 Million Man card on, because like I can get like $300,000 worth of awesomeness out of that. How much is a backstage brawl? 90,000 and I have 16. I wish I had looked at that beforehand, because I would have waited another week. I kind of fucked up here. Let's see. I could cut somebody. I don't know who, but I could. Like, part of me wants to just like cut these two. I can always like look them up later. Female heel fighter, level 20. You know what I mean? Because having a second homecoming card would just be, it would be so clutch. I would be throwing away a 3-star rivalry, which is kind of crazy. But how much would I need to get to 90? Like, how much would this get me? Even just one of them would get me way over it. What about like, so this is the tag rivalry. Scarlett versus Bailey is kind of like some random ass shit. Scarlett is a level 25, so I would keep her. I could just cut Bailey and get $157,000 back. Alright, so I kind of decided, where's Bailey's match? Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut Bailey. Kind of a wild decision. She is a level 20 heel specialist. She could always come back. And then this is just going to be Ronda versus Scarlett. And this is going to be a backstage brawl. So I'm gonna watch both of those matches now. They're both gonna be sweet. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a second homecoming card for Bailey, which honestly is worth it. So I will get, like, I'll upgrade over Bailey. Like I could get a female level 25 for that. And let me just roster from some of my new level 25s. Like Bruno. He's a level 5 on the mic. He is not a level 25 yet. Rick Steiner, Free Physio, Kurt, he's the free contract. He's the free Superstars GM. Free Superstars GM. Okay. So I did not get a second level 25 who gets me a contract card. But I will still add a second contract negotiation card. So I can sign 2 more stars potentially next week. Yeah, I wish I had looked and waited one more week to sign my 4 legends. It kind of sucks getting rid of Bailey, but like I said, her and Scarlett were kind of just like a throw-in. So I'm cool with that. And this is going to be a sick pay-per-view, even though I have no promos booked. It's going to be sweet. And I'm very close to the viral marketing. Or the global advertising. I'm going to save it for next time to watch the PLE and do the post PLE items. But I'm just looking at a backstage brawl. It's only a medium XP game, which kind of sucks, but it's a high quality boost. And they both have the stamina for it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.